stumpy little office in West Covina, California, it's the Foo Files Show! Hey, what is up, everybody? I am Joe C.
And I'm Jack.
And thank you all very much for listening to the Foo Files Show. Thank you for downloading the pod on most major podcast apps, subscribing, and telling a friend like a champ. You can always reach us at Foo Bar Show. That's FOOBarshow.com. And FOO Bar Show as our handle on Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, and Instagram. Check us out. Drop us a line and we'll foo it up like a couple of foos. Ain't that right, Foo?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, we got a .com now.
Yeah, we do.
The Foo... Oh, no, it's just FOOBarshow.com.
FOO Bar Show.
That's right. FOOBarshow.com. On tap today, we have Steph.
What's up, my dudes?
What's happening? What's cracking?
Stiff.
Stuff
And stiff.
and things.
Well, Steph, we invited you on because at some point today we want to talk about the LA Comic-Con.
Definitely.
I'm very
Yes.
excited about that. You've been going for the last few years, so
I have.
We'll get into it. That shit's going to be pretty exciting.
Awesome.
We hope
It's
to
gonna
go
be
this
fun.
year as a group, hopefully.
Yes, definitely.
But first off, guys, you know how every now and then I'll do the Foo Files. I'll try to communicate with Footopia from time to time.
Yeah. You've come back with some interesting findings.
Yeah. So for those who are just who don't know anything about the Foo Files. Earlier on in the very first episodes of the podcast, it was the Foo Bar Show with Josie and the Foo.
Yes, that's right.
That was my
That's
first
right.
sidekick, the Foo, and
He was a Foo.
and he was a Foo, man. Unfortunately, he had to leave the show. He was escaping the likes of ISIS. Apparently, he
Yes.
pissed somebody off. Like,
Yeah,
what was it? What was the narrative?
So he actually, I'm telling you, he got catfished, into going into Morocco.
He was really trying to bang as many human females as
many human
possible. That's for sure.
That's for damn
But he got
sure.
catfished.
He got catfished into Morocco. I don't know how the hell he found his way out there.
He's the
but
Foo.
He's the Foo. And then apparently turns out it was someone that was a trans, turned out to be a dude.
Yeah.
It was very confusing. And
It was pretty elaborate. I don't know how we got through with the whole story being so drunk and high as we were that episode.
that's true.
But
that is true.
Nevertheless, I found a cable to hook up the equipment that I had in the backyard to this very mixer that we're using right now.
Oh.
So, if you guys don't mind, here's another edition of the Foo Files.
The year was 2018. A lowly podcasting sidekick, better known as The Foo, was beloved by most. For many years, people questioned his humanity until the fateful day when he was catfished from a dating website and found himself escaping the Earth's atmosphere to get away from the infamous terrorist group ISIS and seek sanctuary in this home planet of Footopia. Since that day, Joe C. and his dog Pluto have since been detecting radio waves from Footopia, ensuring that their old pal made it home safe. The following is what they found and have since named their efforts the Foo Files.
You know, I gotta say
That's
the attempt of the explanation prior to playing this was a complete waste of time.
yeah, we should have just let that run.
So let me try to get a signal from over there here. Let's see. Let me know if you guys hear anything at
I'm
some
listening.
point.
I'm trying to. Let's see here.
Whoa, something's totally happening right now.
Oh wow, this is
crazy.
actually really scary.
Wow, you guys feel that earthquake?
There's that earthquake right
There's
now.
really an earthquake happening right now. It's pretty fucking
It's
crazy. Wow.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What the?
It's the Foo! Foo!
My return.
Yeah,
Wow,
but hey,
did you really just move the Earth trying to come
the
back?
Earth really moves
That
right
was
now. That was
smooth for
fucking
you.
That was
scary.
That
scary.
was scary as all fuck.
So put those headphones on, man, and talking to the mic.
How you been, man?
How have you been, pal?
How damn inventions been?
This is the return of the Foo. It's quite momentous.
No.
I think we're a little still freaked out from that earthquake.
That was super scary.
Sorry about
There's
that.
an earthquake.
That was you, wasn't it?
Oh, you bastard!
Sorry.
What's up, man? What's new? We haven't talked to you in a little
Just
while.
drinking
on the
some of
old
this space
on the
juice.
podcast.
This, you mean that space cum?
That
Because
jizz.
Listen, man, you can't talk about shit you do with aliens, so let's move on.
Okay.
Wow.
Why not?
I mean, come on, man.
Well, because we're not safe. That's why. From the aliens.
This is good pod.
They don't. They don't like the
Excellent
podcast.
pod.
They actually gave me the equipment to come back, and are like, "Tell that asshole to stop yelling into a microphone when it's 2 inches away." And I was like, "I'll do my best."
Fuck off, man.
So,
Damn.
the aliens are like, "Chill out."
They're pretty cerebral up there in Foodtopia.
Well, the Foodtopia also seems to like pineapple on pizza,
Apparently.
which is fucked up. Yes.
Hey, man.
Delicious.
It's
Wait, Foos, you haven't come around on that yet?
No. You haven't been gone that long.
yeah,
It's
man.
only been like a couple of months.
It's been years, actually.
This guy's been keeping
Has it
your
really?
seat warm over here.
Yeah, man. Would you guys like to hear about my travels?
Yeah,
man.
what's going on in your travels, man?
Well, oddly enough, before I came back, I actually went up to Oregon and back.
How'd that go?
That was awful.
Why?
Really?
Yeah, it was scary as fuck because there were woods people hitchhiking on the side of the road.
Did you pick any of them up?
No, I didn't.
How come?
I thought about it, but then
I mean, that's an adventure right there.
Are they too
right?
woody?
Imagine.
so you know all those movies. You know all those.
God damn it. Get
oh
out.
my god!
Get out.
You know those movies where like those like creepy ass fucking like The Hills Have Eyes.
Silent
They're wearing
Hill.
like Silent Hill. They're wearing like mangled clothing that they could just scourge. Well, they're wearing a bunch of clothes covered in fur. So I wonder where they got that from.
Squirrel skin.
Plus, it's like straight out of a movie. Like their like teeth are missing.
Oh.
They only
Alright.
have two in the top, and they have the long stringy hair. It was just like
Sounds like a bad time.
Yeah.
Meth. Not even one.
Cletus.
if there's just a little bit of light around and some cameras, you would have thought it was an extra set.
Crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, and then also there was this. I was like in the middle of a national park, like maybe in 45 solid minutes of driving away from a campsite, which can only tell you you're probably like hours away from an actual campsite.
Right.
There was like some banging 10 out of 10 LA girl just walking in the middle of the forest with the German Shepherd,
Damn.
like on her smartphone. Take it off! And no, seriously, you're just like, what the fuck? Like, I was so like I was. I was telling some coworkers about it on the way back, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, those are those people who try to like bait people and rob them."
What?
And then this guy told me that his dad knew people about that too.
Oh.
so
Yeah, that's
apparently,
right.
like,
My
yeah,
dad
this
mentioned
girl
that.
was just bait, waiting to like get a ride back to her campsite or something.
Okay.
and then like all those militia guys like just jack you.
Oh, they'll pop up and
They'll pop up and they'll rob you.
Yeah,
Crazy.
my dad works for a mail distributor, and he has a big client. I won't say the client, but they're a big tech client. And
What do they do?
They're a tech client, and that's all I can say. I can't say more than that.
Apple?
Maybe Well,
It's Apple.
never.
You wish it
Fuck
was
off,
Apple,
You wish it
man.
was- Anyway, well, one of their employees was going up to Portland from Sacramento, and he said, a woman like that, and the militia actually came. They picked him up and they kidnapped him, and they sent a notice to the company saying, "Look, we have this guy. We have his information. If you want him back, you got to pay us." And so, obviously, this company had enough money, and they paid it off and kept it hush hush.
That's a bad day.
Yeah. And my dad only found out because the guy that got kidnapped straight up told him. He was like, "Dude, yeah, this just happened to me." And he's just like, "What the fuck?"
Do you believe any of that shit?
Right?
It's hard to
Right?
believe, but
It's really
Yeah,
hard
I
to
guess it
believe.
would
super
happen.
scary.
Man.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. So what else have you done since you've been away?
Yeah, man. How was your space travels?
Oh yeah, the space travel. So I'd like to call it a galactic voyage, but
Right.
we'll call it space travels, I guess.
Okay, your galactic voyage. Then you
Fancy.
Fucking
Did you go to a
food.
different galaxy?
Guess where I went? First, I went and saw Pluto.
Right.
Gave me a
Our-
couple
our
pats
dog?
on the head.
It's our dog's name.
No, it's actually I went to the dwarf planet. I suggest you bring a jacket.
Okay.
Okay.
I
I see you
went-
took notes.
Yeah.
Ooh, dude, dude, these aliens are on it.
You
Yeah.
felt like you needed a report, man.
Dude,
Travelogue.
Yeah.
There's actually a citadel of Foos.
Whoa, no.
Yeah,
Shocking.
but it was by the time I got there, it was all everyone was dead except one guy.
Why?
what happened,
what was
man?
what was special about this one guy?
He just hid in the broom closet.
Okay.
Okay.
He was the bitch Foo.
He's the bitch Foo. So then what does that make you?
The Foo who saw the bitch Foo and was like, "You're a bitch," and then he left.
All right.
All right.
He left?
Yeah, he left. He left.
He bounced. He got the fuck out of there.
I went to planet Cheka.
Check.
Fuck is that?
It's a planet with Chewbacca-like creatures. They called me Chuko,
Chuko.
which means lost son. I found out through scripture. And then I also went to this planet called Xandar, but it was burned down. Like chaos erupted around the planet. I wonder what happened there.
Yeah, I wonder, huh?
I went to an unknown planet called Question Mark.
What did it look like?
Question mark.
Son of a bitch.
I ran into xenomorph-like creatures there, but they don't kill you. They
give you
tickle
hugs?
They tickle you with their fucking little scary monster.
Okay.
So it goes.
Which is less preferable.
That sounds sexual.
Which is less preferable to dying.
That is also sexual.
It was scarier, probably, than the actual movies.
That one is also sexual.
There it is.
Yeah, and then after that, they were just like, I told them about the Foo Bar show, and then they're subscribers, man.
Right
Oh,
on,
yeah,
man.
right on.
Well, that makes that accounts for 2 people.
That accounts for none. They're off the grid.
They're off the fucking grid.
Damn
Right?
it. They're pirating our
pirating
shit.
it. Yeah, I knew they were up to no good.
Sorry, Foo.
Well, shit. I mean, you went pretty far. Sounds like.
Yeah, man.
I think I just went through a black hole.
Yeah.
I mean, I went through a time rift, not a black hole. That
Did you
was
see,
that was a different tonight. But
Awesome.
yeah, other than that, yeah. I see you got a new logo. That's cool.
Yeah, dude. I had to. The other one had your face on it, or at least an outline of your face.
Yeah, it wasn't my face.
Right.
But then also, where's our extra?
Oh, David. David
Yeah.
on the mix.
David on the mix.
David on the mix fired himself at some point. What was that? Maybe episode 20-ish.
Yeah, I would say so. No.
Yeah, he couldn't do it. He couldn't hang. We were too
cut it,
too
man.
much for him.
There's too much Foo in the room.
Too
There was too much foliage.
I mean, man, we're recruiting Steph here.
I know. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, man. But
Congrats, welcome back, man.
Yeah.
And so, is this only a temporary thing?
I'll
or-
be be here to and fro.
oh.
to and fro,
Well, you
like
got that,
Steph,
they got that
pretty
photo
much.
gun.
Pretty much.
all right.
Yeah.
Right on.
So it just if the aliens need me to step in again, like I'll step in again.
Well, this I think, guys, I think this qualifies as a Foo House episode.
Oh.
All right,
Good old Randy.
You got
Good
anything
old
else for us, man?
At the moment, no.
Awesome.
No. Other than you suck,
Oh.
Okay.
and
Oh,
yeah, the
shots
aliens
fired.
aren't creative, dude.
You tell me about it if you're one of them.
Oh, back to the same old shit then.
Hey, are you familiar with Lil Wayne and Cash Money Records?
Not so much.
Dude, he was all over
I know
the place.
Lil Wayne. I don't know about anything else.
Well,
that
Cash
you would
Money
bring
Records is just like his label.
up. Okay.
With like Drake,
Yeah. Have you heard of that song? Stay Fly. Have you heard of that song?
Yeah.
Big Timers.
Okay. All right. Is it this one right here that I oddly have queued up?
What? Yeah. No. So, Cash Money, Birdman's the guy who started the
It was
label.
on the Celtics.
Larry Birdman?
No,
Larry
the
Birdman?
other Birdman.
Chris Anderson.
Chris
He was on
Anderson?
the Heat.
He was on the Heat, man.
Was that the Heat?
Yeah.
Oh, it shows you how much I
He
don't
played
give
with
a fuck.
LeBron, dude. He's legit. Also, he plays in the Big Three, but
We'll get to that.
yeah, we'll
later.
get to that.
But anyway,
But
some other
who's
time.
counting?
so Birdman, the producer / rapper, right?
He runs the label.
Okay.
And the reason why I brought this up is because him and Lil Wayne actually had beef a couple years ago, like where they stopped
Like
talking.
grilled or
No, man, top sirloin.
ground
top? All right.
ground beef.
Ground
No, they had a falling out.
Yeah, like because Birdman was Lil Wayne's
would-
mentor. Like Lil Wayne was 18 years old, and then Birdman brought him up.
Okay.
And so
That
like,
song,
he was with it.
in that song, Juvenile, Slow Motion. You know that song?
No, man.
Slow motion
damn
foaming.
it.
Oh, that one.
Slow
Yes.
motion.
You got to do the
Yeah.
chorus.
Lil Wayne is in that song as like a 16-year-old.
Oh, crazy.
That was him giving him exposure, trying to get into the rap
Oh,
game.
Yeah,
interesting.
so
Okay.
Birdman brought him up.
So, dude,
and-
yeah, he mentored him. He adopted him. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah. So he's just legit.
And they had beef?
They had beef recently. Yeah, because
So
Lil
what
Lil Wayne's in his late 30s, Josh.
No,
Early
early
thir-
30s. He's in his early 30s.
He's about our age, a couple years older, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, they had a falling out. Just over direction of what to take the music.
Yeah.
They recently just like kiss and made up, and they're they made amends.